Hello! Oh, you can't see the fucking game. What? Fuck. Oh, it wouldn't be a me stream without something going wrong. Hang on. Let me figure out what this is. Fucking immediate. Who are you? There we go. Stupid thing. Alright, take two. Hang on. Ugh. Hello! Welcome to stream. How's it going? Guy, I need more background on the chat because I can't read it all. Thank you for the first Baldy. We are both sim racing. A few hours before you back at work. Okay. Exhilarating content. You'll help hydrate. Fuck! My water's too far away! Right, there we go. We got it. Okay. Ugh. Ah, shit. My fucking sim setup's off center. Slide the screen, it'll be fine. There we go. Right. How are you all today? Hope you're doing well. My face is really fucking itchy. I regret shaving. No, I'm doing good. But my face is really itchy and really prickly now. Wait, why am I going that far? It's only Japan. Oh, yeah. Hat thief? Man, my hat. I miss my hat. I like my hat. Oh, it's already gone. Don't want to keep my hat anymore. Mischievous hee. Let's see. What have I got for setups? That one. Right, so I need to check setup stuff. Where's the spreadsheet? Spreadsheet. Oh yeah. No shout out bits. Fuck! Why? Every time there's something. Ah! Oh, God. Every time. I don't know what's wrong with it. Oh, good. Blurb worked. I don't understand why this should have refreshed automatically. Well, I said I do not disturb for a bit because crazy. What's wrong with you? Why don't you work? God damn it! Please. I don't understand why I have so many issues. None of this should be breaking so often. Fuck it. I'm going to restart stream and restart the OBS instances. I will be back shortly. Right, let's see if this works. Why don't you work? Thank you. Also, Bunny says hi, and hi, Bunny. um, why is it not? Wow. I have to relink back to this as well. I don't know what's wrong with it. I give up. Right. I'm making the decision that unless it randomly starts working, there's just not going to be shout out videos. Um, Also, I've just moved back to here, over here, so if someone could shout out Bunny, please, I'd appreciate that. Thank you. I I give up on trying to fix everything, all stream, every stream. I don't have the time for it, and I cannot be bothered. It's too much stress. It's just not worth it. Um, where are we? Japan. What have I got in this setup? Sorry, it's not going to play a clip. It's broken. So that like 2417 now. Oh no, 2620 was the race one. That's fine. 120. That's brilliant. 2117, 2120, 48. 55-ish, 100. Ooh. Oh, please don't, Baldy. Why? Why? For God's sake. Ugh. Right. Let's do a lap or two and just make sure the setup is usable. Saved by the ad break. Restarted the ad cycle. God, I'm a touch rusty since I've not driven in a few days. A few days. Literally since Tuesday. God, it feels so twitchy on the rear. Mind you, I suppose that's probably something to do with the fact that this car has so much more front wing than rear wing in terms of angle. At least now Baldy doesn't have to make the same mistake again in playing that fucking awful blurp sound. Right, okay. Yeah, I was saying at least Bunny's been saved from that awful blurp sound that you played. Oh, I didn't want to return to garage. Well, I opened DRS way too late there. Hey, there's a way to lose 3/10 at the hairpin. Christ, I lost a bunch of time there. Oh, and I unsettled the car so the wheels all locked up. Cool. Why am I bald? Why not? It's so mean. Okay, see you soon, Baldy. God damn it. Ruined the lap again. What do you mean I'm a bully? I've not done anything to bully you recently. Been nothing but nice. Fucking weird ass car just randomly snaps. I've invalidated that one. I need to get a valid time on the board. of a decent pace, so that I know what difficulty to set the AI to. And at the moment, all I'm doing is setting a bunch of invalidated laps. And I activated DRS late again. God, this is pain. This lap's fucking pointless. I'm gonna be a couple of hundredths of a second up on my best time, which is barely gonna mean anything. Never mind, I lost it all in the last corner. Oh my god. Getting a lap in around here is actually really difficult, because the car always wants to slide around this track. It's like driving on ice constantly. My god. I keep losing so much time everywhere that even this isn't going to be a representative lap. It's still going to be down by about like 2/10 on whatever I can do. Three-tenths. Welcome back, Baldy. That's better. That's much better. Oh, beautiful. That was so much better. Oh, it's not uploaded to the leaderboard, though. Oh, it has. It just didn't say it had. Weird fucking game sometimes. 27937. Went to eat your chips and realised you had no sauce. Oh, well, what's even the point then? Alright, let's go into the difficulty calculator and have a look. 27937. Max difficulty, okay. Starting to wonder if it's worth me actually bothering checking. Peronaise. I don't know what Peronaise is. No idea what you're talking about. What's the what to? Oh, I didn't even notice you stolen my hat again. It was Baldy this time. Oh, I don't know. Peri Peri mayonnaise. It's a Nando's brand sauce. Oh, okay. I've not been that big on mayonnaise ever, so I don't think it's for me personally. But I hope you're enjoying it. Oh, take this jumper off because I'm getting too warm. See, who are my rivals?
Each rivalry will use
Just Gasly. Uh-huh. Well, that's good. I'm quite handily beating Gasly there in our teammate rivalry. Championship points accolade I've almost done. Got all the specialists set. Don't damage the car. Get to 170 miles an hour for 30 seconds over the entire race weekend. Reach 204 at some point. Complete any one session without using a rewind. That'd be easy. I didn't select my tyres. Whoops. I'm sure it'll be fine. Let's see. Weather forecast. Wow, it's all dry again. Unless we've got some more engine power going on there. Let's have a look at the R&D graph. Okay. We've made a bit more of an improvement than everyone else. Well, other than Mercedes and McLaren, I think. Since the last race. So that's good. Tyres. Should be fine, I think. Oh, that is set to harder actually on the tyres, isn't it? Looking at that. Yeah. So I'm going to have two hards in the race rather than two mediums. Okay. Ooh, to track. Ugh.
Suzuka is an old school favourite, an old seat of motorsport and a place.
Let's have a look. Get the car set up on.
They told you about the new parts that have come in from the factory, right? Well, they're all fitted and good to go. I hope they do the trick.
Do track acclimatization. What have I got? Within 2 meters of the racing line. Oh, did I just click go to track? I did. Oh well. Let's turn on the full racing line so that I can see where the racing line is. That's weird. Keep getting like chunks of understeer. Oh, fuck.
Okay, be careful with the front wing. You've taken some minor damage.
Really got hooked over that curb. I think I'm just going to have to pit it, because I don't think... I mean, I didn't pit it. I reckon I can do this on the second lap round. Yeah, I was foolish to think I could do that.
Pitting this lap then. Come into the pits at the end of this lap.
I was struggling for understeer even with a whole front wing, and come on. Let's just get to the end of this lap so I can pit it and try again.
Okay, take it easy on the car. We can't sustain this level of damage.
Fuck. I really cocked that up. Why is fucking... I don't understand why the Stream Deck app always loses connection. Like, it's a regular problem. Like, it treats it like something's disconnected from the Wi-Fi, or that's disconnected from the internet. But I know that's not disconnected from the internet, because the stream's still going. And I know that's not disconnected from Wi-Fi. mainly because I can't think of a reason why it would. Let's accelerate the time a little bit so that we can get the repairs fixed.
Car repairs have set us back a little.
Try track acclimatization again, but this time we'll not crash it. Hopefully. If I tried not breaking it, that is exactly what I'm going to try now. Evidently I hadn't tried it before. It's just one of those things where I'm expecting a lot more grip than it's able to give.
Program complete and a job well
See, there we
done.
go.
We got some
That was a
excellent
perfect lap.
data with that run, so come on back to the garage and I can take you through the numbers. Right, let's have you in at the end of this lap, please.
Just took me a bit longer than would be ideal. I'm just getting used to the car. Just the Degner corners, those two are the Degner corners. They're both very difficult. Either the rear end wants to break loose or the front end doesn't want to stick. And it's never a fun time either way. Oh, that's the song that's on, okay. I saw I Can Only Count to 4 and I thought, what? Forgetting that I can't hear the music and you can. Just finished a race, absolutely murdered a Porsche on accident. Oh dear. Oh dear. Rip that Porsche, I guess. I really think I need a new steering wheel. I don't think it's the wheel, I think it's the wheelbase. I'm trying to work out what the problem is, because I've got buttons that aren't detecting properly. Like, if I shift up, sometimes they're not working. If I shift down, sometimes that's not working. Sometimes when I press certain buttons on the wheel, that's not working. But, like, I replaced the shifters to try and fix the shifting issue, where it's not detecting. And even the replacements have the exact same issue. And it's not a loose cable or anything. It's just... And if that's the case, then it's got to be the connection between the wheel and the wheelbase. Which could still be the wheel. But if it's the wheelbase and I replace the wheel, I'm spending a couple £100 to replace something that doesn't need replacing. Kind of just want a new wheel as well. Do I have the same issue in other games? I don't play other games. So I don't know. But I have had this issue in other F1 games. But that doesn't really say a lot, does it? Let's see if I can tighten up the wheel a bit. Does F1 have a double shift prevention delay like you can set between shifts? It's not double shifting that's the problem, it's missed shifting. At least it's usually missed shifting that's the problem anyway. I can't say I've ever noticed double shifting. Not to the same extent anyway. Yeah, so I shift up and it doesn't. Or I shift down and it doesn't. Either one. I've just tried taking the wheel off and putting it back on, see if that helps, but I doubt it will. It's the same with other buttons on the wheel, though. Like, just random buttons will sometimes detect and sometimes won't. It's, it might be an issue with the polling rate of the device, but it's still using USB-B, so... maybe that's part of the problem.
All clear the garage, please. Car's ready to leave.
I don't know. I think it's just going to be a big case of make do at the moment. Oh, and the tracking stopped. I didn't even notice that. There you go. Let's see if it happens in other games. Part of the trouble with that is I don't really have other games I can test it with. And this is... It's not a consistent issue. So it's not like every single time I try and shift, it'll fail. Like, I've got to be doing, like, a race distance, and in that race distance, it'll fail to shift, like, 10, 11 times. Honestly, I'm more inclined to just test it in the Fanatec software. What are you doing, Ollie? Are you letting me pass, or are you just driving erratically for no reason? Okay, here we go. Oh, White Hat Thief.
Okay, test complete, and that was a really good job indeed. We got a lot of valuable information out of that. Well done.
Looks like this is going to be another race win for me today. Certainly looking good if that was a pole time. Your hat now? But my hat? I missed my hat. I want my hat back. So mean. Oh dear. But I want my hat. I don't hate it, but I do miss my hat. Nope, yours. Well, that's not fair. I could just turn off the redeem and then you wouldn't be able to steal it anymore. Something tells me you get mad at me for that, though. It's fun to tease you. Oh, I don't have racing alone on this strategy program. That's good.
Everyone ready? Okay, let's go.
Oh dear. I never said you're the mean one. What do you mean? I would never say such a thing. And I'm certain that there's no proof that I ever did this stream. I need to make sure I don't bounce off of that curb, because if I do, then the fronts seem to have a really big problem with just like locking up. Oh, bit wide. Get bonked. What the fuck? What did I do? a bit weird. Slowed down way too much there. Oh, bit wobbly. There we go.
Okay, we can take you this lap.
Alright, and that should be practice done, I think. I might need to turn up my air conditioning. I'm getting a bit warm here. I realise I've just been sat here in silence while I did those laps. That was pure focus. There is a lot of me being quiet while I play F1, I've realised.
Stopping this lap.
little bit of speeding. Don't want to go that fast into the pit lane. Such intense concert. Yeah, yeah. That's what happens when I lock into a game. I just sort of sit there quietly. Quiet focus. F1 is one of the few games I can do that to. Most other games I've failed to focus, and I just get distracted very easily. At least fuel and tyre wear are looking good. And I have purple in every sector. That's decent. Yeah, I think we're done with this session then. I've done all of my targets, haven't I? Yeah. Yeah, it's all done. Wondered why it seems so quiet. Yeah, it's literally just because I was fucking honed in on getting those laps done. I will say, the setup I'm using feels a lot more stable on this car than it did on the time trial car. The time trial car just felt insanely like loose on the rear end. This feels planted, which is odd because we've not had any upgrades on this. I'm gonna retire from this one. What an retire from this one as well. And that should be everything. It's time to say goodbye as free. Look at all those points. Fill me up on resource points. Experience. Right, let's have a look at the R&D tree. Still can't research any aero. Still can't research any chassis. Still can't research any engine. Wow, that was an exciting foray into into the R&D. Great. I guess we just go straight into qualifying. I am going to turn down I'm going to turn up. I'm going to make my air conditioning make the room colder.
Remember Verstappen in 23, Vettel in 2019. Some phenomenal pole laps. But whose will it be today?
There we go. I think aircon was the single best purchase I've made for this house since I've moved in. Like, unironically, it is so nice. No melting. I'll do my best.
Right, the car's ready. Let's get it out there.
I don't want to melt. Hence the aircon. You can only say turn now. Turn. Turn, 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 turn. Turn. Currently, electrical taping the only wire that somewhat charges your Y-pad. Not looking good. Yeah. I think the moment you've got to start electric taping a charging cable, you're probably just better off buying a new one. Ooh. God, the rear end. It really wanted to let go then. I'm going to run out of battery before the end of this lap, I think. I've overused it. Actually, not so bad. But new ones, for some reason, this is the only one that charges it. Okay. Back on the track now. So many AI in one section of the track, it's unreal. There's another one about to come past as well. What new ones? Have you been buying official Apple ones? Because Apple have this weird thing where only their own cables will charge their devices. Either that, or maybe your charging port is plugged up with gunk. If you've got like a SIM pin or something, just dig around in there and see if you can fish out like lint or whatever, dust and stuff. That's what we used to have to do when I was working at CEX. Anytime someone brought in an iPhone to us, we have to dig around in the charging port to clean it out. Clean, you've made sure of that. Okay. Yeah, the only thing I can think of then is that you're not using Apple's own cables and you're using third-party ones. Because third-party ones do have that issue a lot of the time. But then again, I suppose you wouldn't have the issue where it's where the one cable you've got is intermittently charging it, but maybe it's just stopping the device at certain angles from recognizing that it's third party. It's a hard one to decipher. Stop being an ass phone. Okay. Lap time. What? Oh god. I don't think I'm that close. If they're MFI certified, yeah, it's it's one of those things where it's not clean cut all the time. Like Apple themselves have said that their own proprietary cables will charge better than third-party ones, even if they're MFI certified, I think. And I know that the same applies. No, it's not quite the same for Samsung. Samsung have specific cables that need to support certain amperages. The trouble is there are so many cables that do the same thing that it keeps losing connection. I give up. There are so many cables that do the same thing that just or should do the same thing. They're the same like physical shape and size, but they don't actually end up doing the same thing because for one reason or another they don't output the same amperage or they don't output the same voltage, and the device just doesn't see it the same way or the way that it should do. Let's go out on a flying lap. Just because I can't be bothered to sit there and wait for the animations and drive around in a circle for an extra lap than I need to. Fuck.
Okay, we've only got one lap of fuel remaining.
I'm just gonna have to pit. This lap isn't going well. Like I've suddenly got no grip. Yeah, you need to get yourself out of that mindset, Baldy. Because it's not really working, is it? It's impractically working. You can't tell when it's working. You just know that sometimes it does work if it's at the right angle, whatever angle that may be. And there's a good chance at some point it's going to stop working, and then you're going to have no cable that'll charge it. Jesus, the difference in times. Verstappen can just go like a fucking second faster than half the grid. Or than almost all the grid. A whole second. It's mental. The game told me I was on track for pole, but I'm going to be nowhere near at this rate. Oh well, we'll just skip to the end of the session. I can't be bothered to go back out on track, so... I mean, also, more to the point, if it's going to cost you that much, it might be worth buying a new tablet. Joshua Pierce in Apex GP has gotten through the next qualifying session at almost 2 seconds faster than their teammate, but have done so with a 5-place grid penalty. That's well done. Good job by them. Right. What are we doing? Should we go out? Is it worth it? I could give it a go, I suppose. Gonna have a quick check of Discord notice, because there were quite a few coming. Oh, it's just Ali going live twice. Hang on. Ugh. No, I'm not bald again. Ugh. Ugh. I really need to move Edge onto a different audio track than the gaming track, because I've realised that that is outputting sound to stream every time I open something up. There we go. Oh, I'm not fucking tapped back in! Yeah. Right. Let's... we'll just go out to track.
Okay, that's all the checks complete. We're ready to go.
So fun messing with me. How mean. Oh. Anyone would think you enjoy being mean to me. These tyres are not going to be good, but... You're not supposed to agree, Baldy. I need someone on my side. I do, but it'd be nice to have someone sticking up for me. You know, just once or twice. Uh-oh. There we go. I accidentally pressed the wrong button and set my ERS level too high going into there. Shit. Yeah, I stuck a wheel on the grass there. That wasn't good. Womp womp. What the fuck? Dip? Right, where's Matty? Matty'd stick up for me, I'm sure. High off the race, I'm Gurinth. A good race with another respectful driver is good, though.
Less than 1 lap of fuel left now. The tank's pretty much empty.
I do sort of miss having that in F1. Am I sure I'm not a father? Not entirely, no. But I'd be surprised. I must swoon the damsels. God, that was a slow lap. Now I've got to do a whole run around the track in low fuel mode. This is going to take a while. I shouldn't have bothered with this set of tyres. I can't remember what pun I was making yesterday about the colour blue. Bluetiful. Bluetiful. I liked that one. See, she says don't you dare, but I think she enjoys it really. I don't know what's wrong with Bluetiful. I think Bluetiful's good. Oh, that should be one and a bit seconds faster. I need to find a lot more time than that if I ever want to get pole. I think I need an intervention. That's not very nice. How is Max Verstappen now last in the set times? What on earth did they do? I know I had to recycle a set of tyres. Verstappen in the mud, I know. What's he doing? Turn the light on quickly. There we go. God, that's bright. The lights that I have in my room are very bright, I will say. It's like looking into the sun now. I'm going to have to go out and do another lap. Might as well fast forward time for a second while no one's on track. Out come all of the AI. I could probably leave it another 30 seconds or so before I go out. Then I'll at least be behind all of them. So is that all the way down to 6th that's out on track at the moment? Yeah. Excluding me, who hadn't gone out yet. Have I set the tyres? Yeah. Okay.
All set.
Carlos in top 10, he's doing well.
Car out to the track.
This game is fake. Hey, he has good qualifying sessions sometimes. Don't be that mean to Carlos. Yeah, I think sometimes it's fair. I can't believe we've got such a long break before our next F1 race. Feels like the summer break is a lot later this year. Not another race until September now. I think I'm going to run out of battery before the end of the lap again, but oh well. To deploy. But I think we're through. P2? I found a bunch of time there then. Turns out you got to treat the tyres very gently on the outlap. But only 3/10 off. There's a chance. I've got a feeling that the pole is maybe on the cards, but it's going to be tight. Let's set the mandatory tyre first, just in case I cock up the second lap.
Okay, when you're ready, let's go.
There's a chance. Ugh. I want me a pole. Want pole position. These tyres are going to be a bit more on the chilly side at the start of this lap, I think. Oh, especially on the fronts. Oh dear. Well, they're up to temperature now. Slipstream, distant tow. $27.9. Oh, my hat. Why? No, it's my hat. Stop it.
Okay, we've only got one lap of fuel remaining.
Fucking boo on. I forgot that was even a fucking redeem. Oh my god, you all team up to bully me. I even dip the hat? What? It's my hat. Give me the hat. I want my hat back. I think that since I've shaved my beard, it's picking up my mouth tracking a lot better. I hate the fact that I've got no beard, or basically no beard. It's still short, but it makes me feel so sad. It's itchy. Dips on your team, they deserve a turn. Man. There's nothing I can do, I'm completely helpless. Like, the fucking redeem queue is Boo-Omp, Hat Thief, Bald, Hat Thief, Small Face. Can't sing shanties if you've got no beard. True. Yeah, I've just lost my ability to. God, hang on, did that say I'm 7? My God. 26-9. Well, I'm not beating that. I think we're not... There's no sniff of a poll here at all. I think I was overly optimistic to think I was going to get poll at any point. Well, I could shout at Baldy, but I'd probably just get deemed sexist. Either that or people would think I'm a farmer. One of the two. I still think there's a good shot at a win. I just think that qualifying is going to be a problem. I don't think I'm going to qualify much higher than... I reckon I could maybe manage 4. Based on the current times. But qualifying isn't all that matters. So... yeah, I'm sure we'll be fine. Why is there a Greg House, a Dr. House VTuber model? Who has done this? Baldy. I feel like it's worth at this point reminding you that I can't hear the music. Well, they're going out. It's for your entertainment. Okay, fair enough.
Check's complete. Everyone be aware, we've got a car leaving the garage.
Don't think the others are shanty enjoyers in this chat. Ah, who doesn't love a good shanty? I need to stop touching the grass. That makes me sound like a weed addict. If there is such a thing. God, it's not good this lap. Not with me driving it like this, anyway. Barely even an improvement. P7 it is. Jesus. It wasn't the cleanest lap. I think there was definitely more time in it, but not much. I think that is just my absolute pace. Maybe it won't be a win after all.
With qualifying wrapped up now, we have our grid lineup for the big race tomorrow. Be sure to join us then for what will no doubt be a fantastic race.
I'm going to just be best of the rest by the looks of it. Mind you, I don't know where Kimi Antonelli is. He should be up there somewhere, but he's not. Not that I'm going to complain. Mind you, where's Lando Norris? Fucking hell. Missing a bunch of cars from the top there. Right. Time to go into the race, I think. Still not finished that complete 2 sessions without damaging your car thing yet. It's a bit worrying. Yeah, the wear on the engine parts should be fine. And I've got 2 sets of hards for the race. So if I start mediums, go to hards. And then hards again, I guess. Probably keep me in good stead for the race. Anything else to do for now? God, I'm really not that awake. I'm gonna have a fun time when I have to go to the shops later. Better do my weekly shop. And I'm not doing anything big this weekend, so full 7 days of food. Suzuka circuit.
And alongside me here today.
Okay, Mark here. Let's get another points finish today. I just want to say good luck. We're all counting on you.
I could do 2-stop with the softs, but I don't want to, so I won't. If I did this, Yeah, I could do a 2-stop with the hards and the mediums as well. Basically, every strategy just sort of works here. Which isn't that surprising, I suppose. The way the lap times are going to peak at the end of that medium stint, though. My God. Just seen the Longest Johns has only just come on. Because you must have requested that right at the start of And Justice for All, which is like an 8-minute song. Right, alternative strategy. We go medium, hard, hard. I think we'll probably go for the 1-stop because it is quicker. Even if I do have the tyres for it, I think. Even if I do have the tyres for the 2-stop, the only way only way that's going to be faster is if there's a safety car around lap 18. I don't think there'll be a point otherwise. Probably say at least lap 15 for a first stop if there's a safety car. Yeah. I think that's good. Whoa. That wasn't good. I shouldn't have done that. Lesson learned, don't do that on the opening lap. Good job, this is just the formation lap. Getting these tyres up to temperature looks like it's going to be a pain. I want to get them as far of the way there that I can right now. .1. We'll take that.
Okay, so that's the rest of the grid forming up now. Be patient and watch for those lights.
Now we just sit here and wait for a moment. And then it'll be race time. Ugh. God, I'm really sleepy today. I keep yawning, and I don't know why. I don't feel that tired. But it's just like my brain wants to switch off and go back to sleep. Oh my god, Sonoda, you insane... What are you doing? You've just driven into me, you lunatic! Fuck's sake. What an asshat. Oh, fucking hell, they were going much slower into that corner than I thought they would do. I will admit, that incident then with Sonoda was absolutely my fault.
We can now use DRS. DRS now available.
God, I've got so much understeer now. From that front wing damage. Oh god, yeah, that was an attempt. God, these overtakes are not clean from me. God, I'm so far. I'm absolutely not closing in on them in this stint, and I think I am going to have to go for the 2-stop. Just so that I can get a new front wing on this car, because It's actually unbearable the amount of understeer I get on this. $32.9. God, he's just going faster and faster.
Focus on the driving.
God. Awful. This car's going to feel so different as soon as I get a new front wing on it. God, it is. It's like trying to steer a boat on dry land. Hat thief. What the fuck? Because my hat's in the way. It's not because my hat's in the way. It's because I got half my front wing missing because some twat hit me at the start of the race. What are you doing? Going up in safety rating pairs you with players that actually realise you're next to them. God, talk about the dream. Don't get that in F1 online. You just get paired up with people who are better at avoiding the mechanisms that detect if you crash into someone deliberately. The worst part is, because I'm missing front wing, I have to go around the corners slower. And I've also got to make sure that I am... Fuck. Out of DRS range. Because I'm going around the corners slower, I've also got to make sure that I am exiting the corners slower. Which means I have to get on the power later, which then costs me time down the next straight as well. This whole thing is a nightmare at the moment.
Okay, mate. Leclerc behind. It is critical for our race that we keep them behind, please.
It's a dumb target, because I'm not staying out until lap 17. Thanks for the hydrate, Baldy. I can't do it at the moment. Still right, you can finally partake in your first multi-class race. Ooh. Smallest bit of damage can ruin your race. Literally. Basically what's happening at the moment. It's just understeer galore. A second hydrate. What? Hang Hang on, I'll pause it here so I can do both of your hydrates. Oh, I'm not completing the goal, which is complete 2 sessions without damaging your car then. There you go. Get drowned, thanks. Cass doesn't want me to. Cass doesn't want me to be alive anymore. You just said you were trying to drown me. People aren't alive if they're drowned.
Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
Oh, come on, steer! For the love of God! I'm picking this lap, I don't care.
See you at the end of this lap. Okay, unlucky, mate. That wasn't quite what we needed, but let's not worry about it. Get your head down and chin up. There's a long way to go.
I've had enough of driving without a front wing. Without half of it, anyway.
All right, we'll be doing one more stop today. One stop left in this strategy.
Okay, so I've come out in last place. Time to see how much more pace I've got over the AI now that I have a front wing again. And fresh tyres. Fucking... What's even the point?
Your front wing's damaged. Expects a lot of understeer unless we replace it.
I'm gonna have to pit to replace that.
Pitting this lap then. Come into the pits at the end of this lap.
This race is basically over. Like, unironically, this race is basically over. Because I have no choice but to do another stop here, because I'm going to just lose too much time too quickly. Oh, and Gasly's pitting.
Pierre is in for his stop now.
Well, it doesn't matter. I've got to come in anyway. I will lose more time by staying out on track than I will by double stacking. Okay. Why do I even bother? Like, I could have salvaged something after the first damage, but the second damage is just going to be insurmountable to even get back into the points, I think. I'm not even got anyone to blame for that second damage either, it was just my fault. Someone throw a banana peel on the track. I'd like to believe that's the case. But I don't think it was. I've just got to accept it was my mistake and try and do better. It is nice having a front wing again, though, I will say that much. think I've lost a bunch of time through Spoon Curve there as well. For some Sebring shenanigans. Enjoy.
No need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
Oh shit. Oh, I don't want to do that. Well, I think the rule is that basically any track that F1 doesn't race at is bumpy. Explain Las Vegas? No. It's a bad track. I can get a four-wheel lock up there. The only way I've got any shot at victory now is if there's a safety car. Didn't drivers complain about back injuries after the first race there? Probably. It is definitely a circuit that's far from perfect in a lot of ways. But those complaints are the reasons why F1 tracks are so smooth, by and large. Mind you, they should really be the reason that we're not using ground effect cars, but we are using ground effect cars, so there we go. You would also complain about your spine going through your ass? Yeah, I think that's fair. So would I. I'm not saying it's unfair that they complain, I'm saying they should absolutely complain. And I'm just not surprised that they do. My personal belief isn't that the solution should be to make the track smoother, though. It should be to remove ground effect cars. Because there's a double whammy effect from ground effect at the moment that is injuring or that is hurting drivers. And it's that the cars have to be run so low that when the floor of the car hits the ground, it hurts. But also they have to be run so stiff on the suspension that even if the wheels hit a bump, it hurts. Like, some cars are running static suspension. Like, zero suspension travel. Which is insane. Like, I know that McLaren, for example, because I've done a lot of learning on this, because I found it quite interesting. But McLaren are running such an aggressive anti-dive setup on their suspension that there is zero dive. Like, when they hit the brakes on the car, the front of the car will not lunge. And equally, it just will not move. It is... They're basically not running suspension on that on the front of their car.
Okay, mate, we're seeing a lot of tyre wear at the moment. Please try and look after them.
I wish he'd stop giving me impossible targets. And I'm bald. Why? Why? Didn't yoink my hat this time. I don't know, when making me bald, I do lose the hat, so... Not far off. We're locking. Don't do that. Lewis Hamilton's out. Shit. You stay in corner? Oh, okay. Sorry if I'm sounding a bit frustrated. It's not at anyone in particular. I'm just annoyed at how this race has sort of fallen away from me. Come on, Hamilton. You could have at least broken down
You're probably losing some grip at this point.
in a place that calls a safety car.
Green flag.
I'm pushing so hard just to keep decent pace, so that when the next pit stop comes, I will actually be in a fight with the cars ahead. Ugh. And it isn't fun. You know, I thought I was going to be able to get past Pierce because they seem to have a really bad lap or two. And then they've re-overtaken Bortoletto, and Bortoletto came out of the pits behind them, and I've just not been able to catch since. But then I guess my tyres are a lot more worn. Why? I fucking beat the car. Okay. Bortoletto's past Pierce. Pierce has dropped back a bit. Come on. Let's see a single overtake, please.
We're approaching the pit window now, and you're going to be on hards next time.
Thank God. I am so looking forward to being off these tyres. Just hopefully I don't spin it on the way out of the pits again and knock off my front wing. Mind you, I suppose if I do that, I've still got a set of hards that have only done 1 lap. You know, I remember a time when I had a plan in this race. I think it was just before the lights went out. Pierce has got to have damage or something. There's no way they're falling back to me on tyres that are that much fresher than mine. I don't think I'm meeting that tyre wear target.
Okay, unlucky, mate. It was a good try, but we didn't quite meet.
Oh, God.
Not to worry. Get your head down and chin up, and let's focus right the way through the checkered flag.
That front left is not good. 73%. I think about nailed the speed limit then. God, I'm going to have such an absurd amount of grip on these tyres. And I'm lapped. Okay. Goody.
That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go.
be careful. Do not spin up through Dunlop. This is Dunlop. Okay, I've not spun it this time. God, these tyres don't heat up fast at all. They're still blue after a lap at racing speed. Jesus.
Tyre condition still looking good.
I should hope so. I've just put them on, Mark. That wasn't good. I think that we're going to have a bit of a race on our hands after the AI pit again. And that's about it. Really the best we can hope for under the circumstances, I think. If I manage to beat Gasly, I think I'll be happy. Well, not happy, but I'll be more pleased than I will be otherwise. See, I'm clearly faster than the AI now. But I don't think I'm fast enough. Not to get into any points paying positions anyway. This is a really dull race. Well, there's Hajar pitting.
Pierre is in the pits.
Gasly's in. Pierce is in. Here we go. Now it's my time. Somehow Gasly's the only person I overtook through the pit stops there.
Okay, mate, any more front wing damage and it's going to really cost us, so please, let's protect it and bring the car home.
Trust me, Mark, I am trying. Here we go. Screw it. I don't think I'm gonna try and overtake here. Down this straight with DRS though. Not going to be way past Lawson into the Degners. Maybe into the hairpin? I think that'd be bold. I am bold. Note that was B-O-L-D, not B-A-L-D. My hat. What the fuck? Right, there's Pierce. I don't know if I can catch Hayes. I certainly don't think Stroll's on the cards.
No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving.
I'm basically not doing any overtakes to gain positions, but I am gaining some positions still. Stroll's still pulling away from me. Oh yeah, that's not happening. No rest for the wicked.
I've got information on Albon for you. Right, they've got a serious car issue. It looks like they're retiring.
Why no safety car? I want a safety car.
Okay, clear.
I guess I gain a place, but please. Doing everything I can to close in on Hayes. I'm closing in on Stroll by like 1/10 of a second per lap as well, which just isn't enough. Come on, here we go. Fucking hell, Behrman's on soft. Those won't make it to the end. I have a chance at more positions here. Grip, for God's sake.
Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
That was a bit cheeky of me over that corner. Put it a little bit, didn't I? Suzuki, you're beloved. Hi Mika Mesa, how's it going? Suzuka has not treated me well today. How are you doing today, Mika? Oh, I cannot catch Stroll. It works? Why does it work now? That works randomly. Yeah, probably. But I can't work out why that is either. Thank you for the hydrate. I have to pause to do this because there is absolutely no way I'm doing it in race. Not around this track. Will say I'm getting to the point where I really need a wee now. Discord has only just sent the going live notice. Maybe it's Twitch then. I bet it was a Twitch API thing where they just keep taking it down for some reason. God, Behrman's got to be struggling on those softs by now. He's been on those for a while. What is the song? Oh, Mixed Messages by Tom Cardy. It's brilliant. You alright there, Cass? Normal queue, and it sounds like something you would have requested. I like some weird songs sometimes, you know? Overheating again. Oh dear. Need to get someone to fan you. about punching a girl's dad's dick. Yeah, basically. It's a very funny song. I don't like it because I intend to replicate the actions. I like it because I find it funny. Oh, I'm about to get lapped. Didn't think I listened to it to replicate it, but now you do. Well, then you'd be mistaken.
Blue flag. We're not racing the car behind. Let them pass when you can. Okay, be aware, the grip levels are going to start falling away soon.
Oh shit. I am fucked. There's no way I keep up with Verstappen well enough to pass Stroll when Stroll lets Verstappen through. Oh, fuck.
That's the end of the race. We'll see you in Parc Ferme.
Verstappen wasn't a backmark, I was getting lapped. That's how far back I was. That's how bad my race had gone. Ugh. Your other screen was covered to go up to the 10 and 13. Yeah.
There was no Verstappen. Max Verstappen.
No, I wasn't fourth. I wish I was
Well,
fourth.
that was certainly an exciting
No,
weekend
I
for
dropped
Formula
14th.
One. Be sure to join us for more exciting Formula One action very soon.
Got cooked by Verstappen at the end. I think I would have had a chance to get past Stroll otherwise. Ugh. You miss doing races these kinds of lengths? I do enjoy doing full length races. It just really sucks if you cock up early on. Like, losing that front wing in the first stint, not so bad. Losing the front wing as soon as I came out of the pits, very, very bad. That ruined my race. I mean, to fight back to 14th, I'm quite pleased with, given how far off the back I was. Oh dear. Multi-class race was chaos. Yeah, I can imagine. Multi-class races usually are. Oh, I got Discord messages. Right. Oh, secret meeting. VCarb. My option for advancement is VCarb. Yeah, I'm good, thanks. What a shit team to ask for talks. Thank you for the hydrate, Baldy.
Hey, just a quick one for me. The team are pleased that you've declined that meeting. Gold star, brownie points, etc., etc. I guess we'll see if anything else more exciting comes calling, but let's focus on our current seat for now.
Use overtake for 35 seconds. That's obviously going to happen. Complete 10 laps during a race weekend. I can imagine that'll happen. Complete a lap using 2 sets of tyres. Perfect one practice program. Or complete one practice program. Well, I guess we take that one. Take the easier target because there's no point otherwise. Should go P. I'll go after the race. Or go after the stream. Jesus. What have I got? A bunch of podium pass rewards. Turned out of one corner, it was just a 6-car pileup. Fucking hell. Yeah, that's not great. Wanting to do a GT3 playthrough again someday because you loved how the 2-hour... Yeah, that's fair. I do quite like doing these 2-hour-long races because... Bloody tall male. I can't. Okay. Right. I'm bald again. Oh, my floppy ears. Right, let's go to the R&D first. I want to sort out the R&D. Bunch of successful parts. That is what we like to see. Even more. Powertrain's going to take a while longer yet. We've got a bunch of minor things. We're not bad on aero. Chassis is fairly level. It is going to be just powertrain where we are losing out massively, I think. So I say we go for chassis developments because giving ourselves that much of a boost will bring us up quite well, I think. So next we've got Bahrain. I'm looking forward to that. I always like Bahrain. We're not going to go into it though, because it's time for me to end stream, I think. Small face. I didn't even see it. Ugh. That's how slow I am sometimes. Oh. Right. Because I had small eyes. Good point. Let me quickly bring up the standings. We're not doing badly. 4th place. We're a long way off Verstappen, though. We're almost 40 points down now. He has pulled out one hell of a lead at the moment. Right. Let's see. Who are we raiding out to? Who's live? Quite a few people are live. I know that what I'm going to do is we're going to raid out to Kofi Dairy. They're playing Minecraft at the moment. They've been going through a bit of a rough time, so it'd be good to go show her some support. Surprised I didn't hear it, though. You can hear colours with them things. You've got a good point. These radar dishes. There is absolutely no lack to what I can hear with them. All right, let me get my Stream Deck up again. There we are. So yeah, thank you for watching. We'll be back later on tonight. What is it? It's 10 o'clock at the moment. We start at 3 a.m. I think. I'll just double check the schedule. It is 3 a.m. that we start next. So about 5 hours time, I think. Yeah, about 5 hours time is the next stream. We're doing Outlast Trials with Bunny and Will. We don't have a fourth person anymore, so that's unfortunate. But you know, yeah. Hope you can all be there then. But yeah, until then, I will see you next time. Bye bye.